not that there aren't better or worse or more beneficial or less beneficial positions, but part of being a practitioner, it seems to me, is to try to be as in the moment responsive from a base of love and compassion as we can be. And if the world took this up, we wouldn't have nearly as many problems. But we don't have to worry about the world. We just have to worry about ourselves. And so we can even use that as an aspiration. May I be more tolerant? May I be less reactive? May I not feel it so personally when someone is like in my face? If you can do that, wow, it frees you. And that freedom is being free like that is a teaching for everyone. So it all comes down to the exact same thing, right? Less grasping means less suffering. Hello.
And being willing to admit that it is the heart of growth and the path and everything. We don't even know what's best for ourselves. That's the truth. And we have to be open to whatever comes.
Yeah, I wanted also to say something else that occurred to me based on something you said before. The English author and philosopher Colin Wilson, who died not long ago, wrote maybe 100 books. Very interesting guy. I saw an interview with him fairly recently in which he said something that I really think is useful for me. It's been beneficial to me. He said, the ant's eye view of a situation is always changing because it's so close up, right? Something moves just a little bit, it's a totally different thing. But the bird's eye view doesn't change nearly as much. So the whole process of becoming a more complete human being is trying to have the bird's eye view about more things more often, right? Of course, we have our own opinions about things, and some things we're more experts about than others. And so that's a more close-up view. But the more we can gain perspective, the more we can be like a bird, right? A bird looks down and Denver looks the same as it did 2 years ago, more or less. Then not so many changes. But on the ground, oh my God, that's a new building and that business is out and the pizza place closed or whatever, right? And all the cars are moving from down here. It's like everything is chaos and so hard to control. The more perspective you have, the higher your view is. And that's not in a Buddhist sense, but just in this way I'm talking about. The more okay things are, the more stable things are, the more happy one can be because you're not
Yeah.
as influenced and beat up by all these different things that are occurring right in your face.